in just a second. So comment below, how's everyone doing today? David, you're gonna get double root clearing. Some of you were in my yoga class this morning, or there in spirit if you weren't able to make it. So this is just kind of the follow-up of the Sunday morning offering, and pretty soon we'll have those yoga classes available live stream. So if you're in the KC area, great, you can come. Or if you're not in the KC area, or if you are and just don't want to drive, then we're going to have some audio visual set up at Breathe so we can do these yoga and energy healing classes together from the comfort of our own home. So more to come on that. If you follow me on social, which I think that's probably the only way that you're accessing this, then we'll have more information. So, but yeah, come if you can still in the area to the yoga classes, because you'll just get that collective energy. So, okay. Well, let's talk about the root chakra, shakalaka. I wrote that in the post, and that's kind of stuck in my head, the root chakra. So what is this root chakra that, we hear about, talk about? I wore my red for Chiefs and the root. But it's so important in our healing, because in my functional medicine practice, I work mostly, and just by you attract what you reflect, right? I work mostly with autoimmune women, any chronic inflammatory condition, anything from gut health, hormones, autoimmune. But our root chakra, it's right here at the base of our tailbone. It's so important because it's the foundation of our energy centers. It stacks up, it's our first chakra, and it's where our energy begins. And it was the first one to form. So it forms from 0 years of age to 7, where that energy center is. We're born with all chakras, but that's where it's really getting its solid foundation. And it's in charge of our immune system, our bowel and bladder health, our blood. It does so much. So we can see that in the physical body, when our energy centers are out of alignment or they're imbalanced, it shows up in our physical body. So all of our health, you'll hear me say this probably in every energy healing, all of our health starts in the energy field. So when we start to balance our root here at the base of our spine, it is so important because it's going to govern the rest of our energy field, the rest of our health, everything in our lives. So the reason that I wanted to do this kind of came up last minute this week that we would do another live is because I had my own profound healing experience that I'm going to talk about a little bit before we get into our own healing this week. And then this is what's been coming up. Last week it was solar plexus, sovereignty, autonomy, and this week it's all root chakra. In my office when I'm working with people one-on-one, everyone's roots are imbalanced. And our root, when it's imbalanced, we don't feel stable, we don't feel safe, we don't feel at home, we don't feel well. Sometimes back pain, lower back pain, depression, anxiety, that's all root. So it governs so much. And healing is really simple. Like if you take away anything, what is energy healing? It's a science. It's not a religion, and it's not, it can be spiritual, and we'll make it spiritual because that's just the nature of how I practice, but it's a science, and it's removing low density frequencies from the body. And it's hard for people that aren't used to energy healing. They've never done it. They don't understand it. Whatever we don't understand, the ego mind will judge. So energy healing sometimes can get a woo-woo rap because you can't see it happen, but you can feel it, and you can see the way it shows up in your life. Hey Kyle, I see you. So to start with the root, I want to tell a little story about what happened this week when I was doing my own meditation. So this is, I would turn my camera, but it would probably fall off the stand and then we'd have a mess. I show you guys, I'm in my meditation space. This is where I sit most mornings and do my meditation. So this week I settled in and I was feeling a lot of activity in my root, and I was like, okay, well, we'll just go there. So I went there, and as you learn energy healing and you do it more and more, you'll learn your own process. You'll be able to do it on your own if you're not already. And so I'm going to get to something where I talk about thought and meditation in just a minute. So my thoughts, they're not bad in meditation, are going back to high school. And I'm seeing this like wonderful, I went to a really great high school. I was really, really grateful. This like light vessel of a high school that I went to, and some memories of people that I went to high school with were coming up. places that I loved in the building, things I loved to do, people I hung out with. And what's funny is I was having dreams all week about high school, about this place, about these people. And then some painful things came up from childhood. Some family stuff came up. All these things were circulating. It was all the same stuff I was dreaming about. And it was like trying to come up in our dreams, right? Dreams are a place that energy can release, but they can get stuck because we don't know how to clear them unless we're in a lucid dream state. So I can see and feel all of this stuff coming up. And that morning I was like, had a lot of drainage in my immune system. I didn't feel very great. And all this stuff was coming up, and as I'm talking about, I can like feel it again. But I had this most beautiful release and lots of tears, some sound, and we'll kind of talk about that. And I felt so much better because of it. And then I went to the office that day, and in my practice I'm seeing all of like, it's, the root, it's family discord, money insecurities, fear of the state of the world, feeling unstable, or just a complete immune system collapse. A lot of people, their lab work this week, their immune systems are struggling, and we can move that through the root. So the second part of that, in my own energy healing, you'll hear a lot of energy healers, meditation teachers, yoga instructors tell you that to have no thought when you're meditating. But if you're using meditation as an energy healing tool, that's not really productive, I don't think. And the way that I help people and have really healed myself from lots of trauma and autoimmune conditions is allowing the meditation time to be energy healing. So in the beginning, you'll be using my voice a lot of, we're going to go through this meditation together, this healing together, but eventually you'll get to where you can just either sit in silence or sit with music without words and do this clearing. So what teachers will tell you, they'll tell you to have no thought, but thought can be really, really productive. So sitting in your meditation space, seeing where the mind takes you and trusting what's coming up, because what's coming up is there to be healed. And if you believe in meditation and energy healing to be a spiritual practice above and beyond a science, then you can trust that God is bringing up, stirring up, and showing you in your spirit exactly what is divinely there to be processed. So when you're having thought in a meditation, if you feel like you're really on with the guidance and you're like, yes, this is resonating, and the person who's guiding it, the spirit through them is hitting on exactly what you need, go with it. But trust that if you're having all these thoughts and you're having flashbacks and your mind is running all over the place, and then your mind is circling to your grocery list and what you want to do tomorrow, just let it go, because eventually that little hamster wheel will get tired. The mind will no longer want to distract itself, and then what's supposed to come up will. And then we can have, after the clearing, for example, for me, after I had all those tears and all that root stuff was released for me, then I hit that blissful state of nothing, no thought, no worries, that like ooey gooey, I don't want to leave. When your timer goes off, you're like, ugh. But so I used to hate meditation and energy healing. I thought you could only do with your hands. But no, we can, this is the quantum field. We're all here together. So I'm trying to think a couple things on the root that I want to add. If beyond this energy healing, the ways that you can feel grounded, because if you feel flighty and scattered and like you're all over the place, your root's probably imbalanced. So getting in nature, just sitting on the earth, sitting by a tree, an Epsom salt bath, affirmations, sitting in meditation, all of that. Those are some outside of energy healing things you can do. But should we get started? Drop a couple hearts if you're ready to get started. Let me put on, I have this really sweet song, and I'm going to have to probably put credits for the song when I repost this. It is beautiful chorus. It's for the root chakra. Okay, everyone, go ahead and get, Jess says, oh yeah, crystals. So you can use crystals, you can use essential oils. Those are all really great things for your energy healing practice. What I want to add, because I love the crystals, I love the oils. Be careful in your healing journey that we don't believe that our power and healing is coming from the crystal or the oil or even the person. It's just the vessel, and it's just the tangible thing to remind us where the healing is coming through. So like if you have your crystals, put them right there over your root, hold them in your hands. They're a good tangible representation, and they carry that omen of what we're doing. But remember, the power is you, it's in you. We're just removing density. I don't have this power. No one does. It's just divine power coming through us, removing density from the body, and I just get to be here and guide it. So, okay. Thank you for bringing that up. Let's go ahead and get comfy. Take a drink of water if you need to. I won't hold us here all night, so we'll try to end right around 8. So close down your eyes, either sit down or lie down. Just noticing your breath. Your breath is a diagnostic tool to where you're at tonight. So take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it out, big sigh. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, let it out. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. If you have crystals or oils by you, now is a good time to dab some oil under your nose or on your wrist. Move those healing stones to your body. They'll just help raise your frequencies so that the low density frequencies can move out of the body. So inhale, a deep breath in, I am. Exhale, safe. Inhale, a deep breath in, I am. Exhale, connected. Inhale, deep breath in, I am. Exhale, grateful. Start to bring your awareness to your root, to the base of your spine. You can feel this part of you sink into your bed, sink into the earth, sink into the floor. Wherever you're at, just let your body fall. Notice some of you are really ready for bed tonight. You feel your feet fall heavy. Let your knees grow heavy. Imagine any tension in the quads or hamstrings just running down the legs. Like water drops when you get out of a warm bath. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, feel your root, your tailbone, your hips sink a little bit deeper into the earth. You can imagine your energy coming out of your spine, sinking into the earth, moving through the bedrock, the waterways. all the way till you're connected to the core of the earth with her energy. Feeling the energy exchange here, you can start to feel this area in your body light up. If your sensitivity in your body, you don't yet feel it, it's okay, just know it's happening. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let your belly soften. Let the area around your rib cage soften. Roll your shoulders back. Roll out your neck, or just gentle micro movement side to side. Take a deep breath in, lift your heart up to the sky. Exhale, drop your guard. Surrender into this space. Just be you here. Connecting to your own body, your own breath. Imagining your energy field encapsulating you, so all you can feel is your body, your thoughts, your breath. The spirit working through you. Take a deep breath in, gather any tension in the head as you exhale. Diffuse any tension left in the head, the neck, the face. Let your jaw relax. Let your eyelids fall heavy like steel curtains. Just notice your stillness here. On your inhale, exhale, let any last bit of tension fall out of your body. As you're sinking into the earth, let your mind teleport you to your favorite place in nature. Just go with the first place that came up in your mind. Don't overthink it. Here in this place, you can imagine Jesus with you, or any divine presence that you feel comforted by. Imagine this presence sitting right next to you. Your back up against a tree or laying flat on the earth. Your energy and their energy meshing, creating a very powerful healing field. Recall how your body felt the last time you were in this place. Call that serene feeling, that peace back into your body right now. Feel your heart expanding. If you feel intense emotion rising up, just let it. You can ask Jesus here in this moment, or the presence that you're working with, why you were brought here tonight. Bring your hands to your hips or your root energy center. Do a yoni mudra. Just connect with this part of your body. in the spirit to show you what's stored here. This energy looks like in wavelengths, in color and texture and shape. Knowing all of it is perfect, none of it is bad. Whatever's coming up is coming up to be healed. Allow your mind to go with what it's being shown, or if you don't see or feel anything yet, stay here with your breath, enjoying the healing, knowing it's working. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, release. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Ask your body to show you what's left here, what it wants to release, why you were called and pulled here tonight. Breath to move this energy. Just enjoy the stillness. Ask your body to show you what it's holding on to that's feeling heavy, dense, or making you sick. Notice this shaky, staticky vibration coming up. Fear, instability, panic, greed. It's coming up to be healed. Allow yourself to really look at it, to really see it, even if it feels heavy or scary. Allow the emotion to come up with it. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Feel your root sink in a little bit firmer, your body grow a little bit lighter. I want you to call to mind, if it's not already here, the situation, the thought, the person, the place, the thing in your life that brings you the most fear and instability. Makes you feel the most uncertain, shaky, even afraid. Allow yourself to really feel it, to truly look at it. When you think about this, notice where in your body feels heavy, feels dense, Almost feels like it was getting punched. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let that one go. And bring to mind a situation of equal frequency in the past that brought this fear, this instability, this worry up. And then remind yourself how this worked out. For the greatest good, for your highest good. Where has there been an outcome in your life that worked out better than you could ever have imagined? After you felt your reality, your stability, your security was shattered or threatened. Take a deep breath in, I am. Exhale, right where I'm supposed to be. Deep breath in, I am. Exhale, right where I'm supposed to be. Deep breath in, I am. Exhale, safe. Deep breath in, I am. Exhale, grateful. Feel the density pour out of the lower part of your pelvis, through your root. Another deep breath in. I am. As you exhale, enough. Release the bondage and striving and energy, exertion, and trying to make what's already beautiful different. In yourself, in your life, and others. Ask your spirit to show you a reminder of being in the perfect place at the perfect time. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is always working out for your highest good. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, if you're sitting up, put your hands on your knees. Start to take a few movements, circles with your hips. If you're lying down, you can do some circles with your hips, swaying them or lift them up and down in a bridge. Start to bring gentle movements to your hands, your fingers. Inhale, just stretch your arms out in front of you. Just come back to your body, come back to our group here. You can just, if you're in a good space, if you're still going with your experience, just keep going. I'll close this out here. So thank you everyone for joining. I hope you feel more stable, more secure, more at peace. This energy is always available to you. You don't have to be a healer. You don't have to be someone even who knows how to use it. Just ask your body, ask your spirit, call in this energy into your body. Ask it to remove the density, because healing is just removing density from the body. Okay, so we'll do this again. I would love to hear your experience. You can send me a DM, or when I post the replay, you can make a comment. And thank you for bringing your energy and growing this community, because together we can heal and we can feel better. So remember, we're all right where we need to be. Everything's always working out for our highest good, and we don't have to be in control. We can just be here for their experience and for the healing. So yes, it was powerful. Thank you everyone so much. I'll stay on for just a minute if anyone has any questions or wants to share, but I will, yes, we'll keep doing these. I like doing these too on Sundays, the live sessions. It helps me. It puts me in a good place for the week. And thank you everyone for your comments. This is really cool to read. It's so encouraging. Yeah. I'm just grateful I get to be a vessel for the divine healing. That's all it is. You guys have the power. You guys bring the energy. We're just removing density. So, okay. Have a great week. Feel rooted. Feel secure. Feel grounded. Yes. The full moon. Yeah, it can shake us a little bit. There's powerful energy. So remember, we're all right where we need to be. Everything's going to work out for our highest good. And I'll see you guys likely in 2 weeks. Oh, if you liked this, we have a hypnosis workshop coming up September 5th, if you're here for Labor Day weekend, and in the Kansas City area, 1 to 4 p.m. at my yoga studio, Breathe Yoga KC. My good friend and quantum hypnosis healer, Jess, is doing this for us. It's going to be phenomenal. So if you like this introspective healing, where this kind of takes you and going in a really, really deep meditative journey, I mean, you'll feel like you forgot you had your body. Check it out. Send me a DM if you have any questions, and I'll give some more info. So it's on the website, breatheyogakc.com, and I'll see you guys likely in 2 weeks. I think next Sunday we have a community meal, so I won't be on, but we'll do this again in a couple weeks. Okay. Have a good night, everyone.